Nissan Xterra, Pathfinder Patrol, you know, the pickup. This is a VG33 V6 single overhead cam with the timing belt. You're watching this because you have a misfire on number 6, particularly on cold start. Car runs rich, possibly. Fuel smell, possibly. Rough idle. You just can't seem to figure out what's going on. You change the plugs, you know, all kinds of stuff. So here's the solution, the quick solution. Check this out. I'm gonna save you some time. So I got here's the high pressure fuel hose. This is the return. The return hose goes back there under the intake manifold to, which you can't see, a fuel pressure regulator. This is the vacuum line for the fuel pressure regulator. I simply popped it off with some needle nose. I sprayed WD-40 and pushed it off. Came off pretty easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the key to the run position, and I'm going to show you why this is happening to your car. Okay, let's turn this thing on. Let's wait a couple seconds here. Turn on the key. See, the pressure went up. And look, let's watch down here. Look at that. Fuel pouring out of that vacuum line that I told you to pop off. That's how you test it. And you can see right here the pressure it went up to 45 when the pump was on, dropped to 35, 40. It should stay there, but if it's sinking, then you got a problem. It's basically leaking out of that vacuum line and that vacuum line attaches to the fuel pressure regulator. And guess what else? Let's turn on the light here. Basically, see this line? It goes right here. And what this one is number 6. This runner goes to the last cylinder, number 6. So you're flooding number 6 with fuel. Over time, you can actually damage the motor. So I use my compression gauge. Here's the numbers. See, 1 through 6, all perfect, except for 1 through 5, perfect. Number 6, 140. So that fuel will wipe the cylinder of oil and will not protect the rings anymore, and it'll scratch up the cylinder and you'll lose compression, you get blow by. Make sure you change this as soon as possible. The only way to get to the fuel pressure regulator, correct me if I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong in this case. This is probably one of my least favorite Nissan engines. Good engine, but hard to work on. You pull this intake manifold off, you got to take off the EGR and a bunch of other hoses and components, lift the manifold up, and then you can get access to the fuel rail. As you can see, this is the feed side, this is the high pressure side, and then this is the return hose over here, and it goes back into Never Never Land over there, which is very unfortunate. And I don't know if you can see, let me see if I can make it so you can see the fuel pressure regulator. Alright, I give up, dude. I give up. In this video, this is a diagnostic video, okay? I'm not going to show you how to fix it. Someone else will show you how to pull off the intake manifold and fix it. I'm just going to show you the diagnostic. If you're lucky, I'm going to add on another clip of the intake manifold when it's off, if I feel like it. So, I just saved you a bunch of time and money. Misfire number 6 only. If you change the plugs and it's not misfiring, and the plugs are working fine and the injector's working fine, you probably have that. But I would check that first, because yeah, it's a lot easier to get to. All right, thanks for watching. Write a little comment below, give me a thumbs up. That's going to help other people find this and help them fix their VG33 and keep it running. Keep that antique back on the road.